Hi, I am Monica Young. I am the department's HR manager.
And my name is Janelle White. I am an HR specialist for the department.
Today we are going to talk about emotional intelligence.
Not to interrupt you, but I have a question.
Yes, Paul, what is your question?
What exactly is emotional intelligence, and is it more important than MBTI?
Paul, I can answer the first part of your question with this short video that Monica had Amanda and me put together at the 11th hour with no training and high expectations.
Don't worry, Janelle, I will document your efforts in your upcoming performance evaluation.
Thanks, Maria, you're such an awesome supervisor.
These people are crazy.
In order to answer the question of what is emotional intelligence, I'm going to take you on a trip around the world. Perhaps one of the best stories of emotional intelligence is about a man named Terry Dobson who traveled to Japan in the 1950s to study martial arts. One afternoon Terry was riding home on a suburban Tokyo train when a huge, bellicose, and very drunk laborer got on.
Hey man, get out of my way or you're gonna get it! You better scram! Now! What are you looking at, smart guy?
At this point, Terry, who was in peak physical condition from 8-hour Aikido workouts, felt called upon to intervene, lest someone get seriously hurt. But he recalled the words of his teacher.
Aikido is the art of reconciliation. Whoever has the mind to fight has broken his connection with the universe. If you try to dominate people, you are already defeated. We study how to resolve conflict, not how to start it.
Indeed. Terry had agreed upon beginning lessons with his teacher never to pick a fight, and to use his martial arts skills only in defense. Now, at last, he saw his chance to test his Aikido abilities in real life, in what was clearly a legitimate opportunity. So, as all other passengers sat frozen in their seats, Terry stood up slowly, and with deliberation.
Aha! A foreigner! You need a lesson in Japanese manners?
But just as the drunk was on the verge of making his move, someone gave an ear-splitting, oddly joyous shout.
Hey!
The shout had the cheerful tone of someone who has suddenly come upon a fond friend. The drunk, surprised, spun around to see a tiny Japanese man, probably in his 70s. The old man beamed at the drunk, and walked toward him.
Why the hell should I talk to you?
What you been drinking?
I've been drinking sake, and it's none of your business.
The old man replied warmly.
Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. You see, I love sake too. Every night, me and my wife, she is 76, yet no. We warm up a little bottle of sake and take it out to the garden, and we sit in an old wooden bench. And then,
he went on about the persimmon tree in his backyard, the fortunes at his garden, enjoying sake in the evening. The drunk's face began to soften as he listened to the old man.
Yeah, I love persimmons too.
Yes, and I'm sure you have a wonderful wife.
No, my wife died.
Sobbing, he launched into a sad tale of losing his wife, his home, and his job. He was ashamed of himself. Just then the train came to Terry's stop, and as he was getting off, he turned to hear the old man invite the drunk to join him and tell him all about it, and to see the drunk sprawl along the seat, his head in the old man's lap. That is emotional brilliance.